Hi Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Nodes, and Stelliums. Welcome on into the Wolf's Den. This is the Wolf's Den Tarot TV, and I am your host, the Capricorn Wolf, aka K, or K, aka the Capricorn Wolf. Put it how you want to, but either way, welcome on in, y'all. Kick off your shoes, relax your feet. This is another episode for Sagittarius. Okay, so this is gonna run you between April and May because I'm super late with these readings, so this is just gonna expand over the next month for you. So this is for April and May, or just whenever. Okay, so yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. First and foremost, everything you need from me is going to be in the description box below, as far as booking your personal readings and all of that, and also booking your ritual sessions, altar services. There is a long line, or quite a bit of a line for my ritual services at this time. I do recommend getting in line. There is about a 48 to 72 hour turnaround time to get to your ritual, but when it's done, it's done. And we do have the eclipse coming up in about 5 days, so I highly recommend to utilize this energy. If not doing it with yourself, doing it with a professional. Like if you don't have the space to do your own altar work or ritual work, that's what your girl is here for, because I have that space. I have the altars, I have all of the things, so just F with me. Okay, Sagittarius, first and foremost, what I'm getting for you, I'm getting the name Joy in black. So somebody's name Joy, Joyce, Joycelyn, or Jocelyn, something along those lines. That might be significant. You could have this name, or somebody around you that you're dealing with could have this name, and if so, this is just Spirit's way of telling you to listen on it. Also the name Black, so it could be somebody's name, somebody's last name is Black or something like that. Maybe you live on the street, or on a street that's like Blackstone or Black Day or something like that, so that could be significant for some of you. I'm seeing an address. Let me get the number. Let me channel the number. 32565. So that could be somebody's address. That could be something significant. 32565. So I don't know, that could be, if that is something that you or know, do, or aware of, then yeah, that could be significant for you. So just go ahead and listen up. But anyway, here's the channel messages, and this is the energy that I'm picking up for you, Sag, is that y'all are finally moving on. Bless your hearts. You are moving on, like finally, like you have finally let something go officially and for good. Okay, because it's like you have found something that finally brings you some kind of happiness, some kind of peace, some kind of joy. Like maybe you're even finding a lot of joy right now in your life. But on top of that energy, I'm also getting moving on. So you are striving, or you have striven for bigger and better, for a bigger purpose or something like that. So yeah, it's just kind of like Spirit is saying, don't focus on the moment, for it is only temporary. The future is better than today, even when not in view. So, okay, I'm getting a few things from that. One, y'all are moving on. That's the primary energy that I'm getting. But Spirit is also encouraging you with the wisdom to continue to press forward and move on. And they're telling you that your situation, or your challenges are only temporary, but the future is better than today. So Spirit is kind of like, yeah, it just looks like that, but it's better to come. They're telling you to persist on. So Sagittarius, it looks like some of you have wanted to, or you like maybe even play with the thought of giving up on something. Okay, maybe you thought like, I just need to move on from this situation or something like that, but it's like you're being very persistent, or somebody in your life is very persistent. But it's like, yeah, you're moving on after something wasn't meant to be. Like you finally realized, Sagittarius, that maybe something was just not meant to be, and you're finally moving on. You were persistent in your healing. You were persistent in your boundaries. You were persistent in staying your course. And I think in that persistence, that's when you realize that something or someone is just not meant to be. I feel like that's just the energy that's going on around you this month. Maybe I feel like y'all got a lot going on. Like y'all are moving on. You're deciding that something just isn't for you, but you're also being persistent in some area of your life where you're being persistent with your boundaries though. So it's not like you're being stubborn because you're fully aware that it's something that you need to move away from, but you're being persistent with your boundaries. Like, no, you can't come back here if you're gonna act like that. And it's like every time somebody come back, they act the same way, and then now you're finally realizing, I need to move on because this is just not meant to be. Deep shit. Sage, let me see if I can get some more with the tarot, Sag. But it mostly feels like also another situation that y'all have going on is that you are just, after moving on, or after you have the, okay, so this is what's going on for Sagittarius. Okay, Sagittarius ain't gonna be single for long. Okay, Sagittarius could be in a long ass relationship, 10, 20 years or something like that, and then they're gonna have a replacement within the next 2 weeks, up to bat, front and center. Okay, so it's like, even if you just recently broke up with someone, you are now entertaining other options, or some of you are even entertaining another serious relationship. It's kind of like somebody's like, wow. I'm hearing wow. I'm just hearing wow, because somebody's like, how the hell are they, like, we just broke up like last month, how they engaged right now? Like, that shit don't even make no sense. Like, we just literally broke up 2 weeks ago and they moved in with somebody else. Like, this shit don't even make no sense. Like, how the hell they move on so fast? And you just like the girl in this picture, right? And the girl in this, can y'all see that? She just like, because I can, because I'm Sagittarius. So boom, get your life. All right, let's go ahead and pull some cards here. Okay, the first card coming out for you, Sagittarius, is a Taurus. So what it really feels like, that's in your energies. Oh, got that Scorpio got this as the first card out for them as well. So some of you could be dealing with a Scorpio. Or it is just that you have a very serious relationship in your energy space. This could be a husband, someone you've been with for years or plan on spending many, many years with. This could be a Taurus energy. Oh, we are now in Taurus season. So I do feel like, I don't know, maybe you're incorporating or you're taking on a lot of Taurus energy, or Taurus traits or something like that. Some of you may even have a lot of Taurus in your chart. So that might be significant. You might have a Taurus around you at this time. But either way, I'm just feeling very much a traditional energy around you. Maybe some of you are settling down. I'm hearing settling down. This is a thought that some of you are entertaining as well. What else is going on for Cups coming out reverse? Okay, so some of you are not seeing eye to eye with a soulmate. So somebody's name, James, Brown, or Charles, might be significant. So Charles, James, or someone's name Brown, first or last name. But this could be a soulmate, a friendship or connection or something like that with a Taurus, or with someone. And this may have been your close person, soulmate for a very long time. You guys aren't seeing eye to eye at this time. The connection seems broken here. I feel like this alligator, which is you, like somebody has been riding your ass, okay? And this looks like your significant other or whoever your person was. It was like they were running the relationship or controlling the relationship, but you have finally turned those fucking tables, and now you the alligator riding this motherfucker down now. And so now they don't like that, or now that you set your boundary, or now that you made yourself very clear with being persistent with what you want from an individual, like now the tables are turned and things just ain't what they used to be, and now this person all mad and shit. What else is going on here then? Yeah, I'm hearing Luciferianism, so some of you might practice that religion or the faith or something like that. But the Death card is coming out for you guys as, yeah, in the energy space. So there are some major endings happening for Sagittarius over the next month, or it has recently happened for you in the past, or wherever this is in your timeline or storyline. But there has been a major ending here. And I feel like somebody is very jealous that you have moved on very quickly. Like, you gone, and they're like, how? Like, somebody is very jealous. They're very envious. They even talk shit about your new person. Like, oh, how you leave me for that ugly, you know, immature shit like that. Because I just really feel like y'all been with this person for years. Like, y'all have known each other for a long time, and now this relationship is just over. I'm hearing it can't be rekindled. It can't be fixed. Somebody just doesn't want to fix it. It is dead. It is buried. It is over. Scorpio energy. Some of you could be dealing with a Scorpio, like I said. Some of you could be dealing with another Sagittarius, like somebody that's the same sign as you or something like that. What else is going on for Sagittarius? Make it plain. It's like somebody could not or will not move on because the radio is stuck, or the iPad, Apple, whatever, is stuck on the same song. So it's like somebody is stuck on the past. Somebody cannot let go of that past. This could be something that you're dealing with, Sagittarius, where you just keep replaying the same thing over and over again. So it's making it hard for you to move on because you're constantly thinking about what happened, you know, back in the day when y'all were young, or back in the day. Like, you know, it's either time to forgive that, or it's time to like let that go so that you can move on. What else is going on for Sag? Ooh, this was reversed. I'm not gonna take it, but the 5 of Wands. So yeah, Spirit is telling me that there is some drama, and I feel like it's underlying drama. I feel like somebody is very mad at you, or you're upset and nobody's saying it, or nobody's talking about it. Everybody's like ignoring some shit. The 3 of Swords, heartbreak. So somebody's heart is broken here, and nobody is like really talking about it. Like somebody is very much ignoring their feelings, or they're ignoring the heartbreak. I'm seeing a hole in someone's heart. So somebody feels like something you are missing from their life, Sagittarius, or this is how you're feeling with somebody out of your life, like a hole in your heart. I'm seeing justice. So some of you could have been dealing with a Libra, okay? Some of you, your hearts are broken because your loved one, your lover, or whatever was taken from you and had to go to jail or something like that. So I apologize if that's the case, but that's kind of what I'm getting. The song Walk On By Isaac Hayes, like, yeah, that song Walk On By Isaac Hayes, like it was on Dead Presidents, whatever, but that's the kind of energy, like somebody's pretending not to cry or something like that. And now the song Let It Burn is coming on, so it's like you just like letting it go. Like, we just gonna have to end this where it's at because it just ain't working out for nobody. We just gotta let this burn. 5 of Wands coming out again. I swear did y'all see it? I don't even remember, but like this 5 of Wands coming out again. So there is definitely some drama. There is somebody's listening to the shit you say. Like they're listening from behind closed doors. Okay, so just be mindful of the things they say, because somebody is listening in concealment, and that is causing drama, or that will cause some drama. What else is going on, Spirit guys? You got the Devil coming out reversed. That's who y'all dealing with. Y'all dealing with a little devil. Y'all dealing with a little Lucifer. Y'all dealing with a king demon right here. That's what y'all dealing with. Like, for real. Okay, for some of these could be a Capricorn, or you could have Capricorn or Scorpio heavily in y'all chart, but in Taurus. Yeah, so y'all are dealing with a Taurus, Scorpio, or a Capricorn. Like, it's Sagittarius like to live life on the edge, huh? Because y'all dealing with the heavy hitters. That's what it sounds like to me. Sag dealing with the heavy hitters. So yeah, y'all like to live life on the edge, but y'all dealing with a little king demon right here. That's the problem. And like holds you back. They like, I'm just seeing like they ruin things. Like they make life worse. Okay, like they're very seductive, but they don't like have long-term plans for you or anything like that. This Devil card here says someone who communicates with the dead and teaches the occult and magic. So yeah, some of you could be dealing with a Capricorn having heavily in your chart, or this is somebody that y'all are dealing with. But death and destruction, like this person is not good news. This is a very toxic energy because your Devil is coming out even reversed. So this is always a tough energy to deal with, and especially when it comes to the tarot. But now you have death on it. So yeah, it's like you're finally ending this attachment. It's kind of like, okay, this is what I'm seeing. I'm seeing that you sold your soul to the devil, and that could be in any way, okay? That don't necessarily have to mean signing your name in blood and shit like that. That could mean, that you decided to be with someone against your boundary, against what you know as good or safe, or what you believe you could have, went away from that to make somebody else happy. And that could be you signing your soul away, just going against your own boundaries and your own self. So some of y'all could have done that, and now it's like you snatching up and burning that contract. I don't have that contract with you no more. My soul is no longer yours. It is mine. I'm taking my power back. So that's what you are doing, Sag. Yay. I'm proud of you. Yeah, some of y'all are dealing with some very dark energies. I'm hearing dark goddesses, but and I am one too. But some of y'all are dealing with some dark priestess here, okay? Because somebody here is doing some black magic on the low. They're doing death magic on you, Sagittarius, or something like that. It's not really going anywhere, but somebody's attempting to do death magic on you, because my head is spinning right now. They're looking into you with the tarot. They're scrying. They're even like talking to the dead about you. Okay, or attempting to get the dead to talk to them about you. But for some of y'all, like, they lying. Like, it's like they trying to talk like to your demons or something like that, but it's like the demons are lying to them. So I don't know if, first and foremost, if you are over here asking reading your tarot on somebody, on another reader or something like that, don't trust that energy, because their spirits or their guides is lying to you or misleading you, and that's on purpose. I'm hearing misleading you into a death trap. Okay, so that's for anybody per se, and I don't know if this is the case, but if you out here doing you know, tarot on say a reader like me, YouTube readers or something like that, like, do not trust the information them cards give you, because the spirits just told me that we are misleading you to death. Okay, they said we are misleading you to death, baby. Leave that alone. Leave it alone. Let's move on. We're going to take a look into how your person's true thoughts, feelings, and intentions for you are, and just an overall general energy surrounding your love life for this next month. All right, Spirit, let's send message, guardian angels. What is Sagittarius love interest true thoughts about them at this time? Boom, boom. What is Sagittarius person's or love interest true feelings for them at this time? And what is Sagittarius person's or love interest true intentions for them at this time? And overall energy for you in love, Sag, is love languages. So someone is learning how to understand you, how to take care of you, how to listen to your soul and respond to it. Okay, someone wants to know what makes you tick, what makes you happy, what opens you up, what lets your guard down, or this is what you're doing to someone else. But it really feels like your love languages are being catered to or taken care of this month. So let's move it over to the extended and see what else we get. All right, namaste.